how do we go about getting help on a command? Now, you've seen me do it, but we haven't really described what we were doing yet. Get-help is the command that we're going to use. Now, by the way, PowerShell is not case sensitive, so I can make this all small. I can make any mixture of small and caps that I want. And then a space, and spaces are very important in these PowerShell commands. And then this thing, get-event log, which is the command that I want to get help on. It turns out, by the way, that this is a command, and this is something we're going to call an argument, but we'll get into that later on. So let's try this out. Get help, and then a space, and get event log. And there you have it. There's our help file on the event log. Now, what if I didn't really know what this command was, and I wanted to learn more about what command I could use? Well, one thing we can do is pick out something that we know is related to what we want. I know that I want logs of some sort. Now, again, we're going to talk about these wildcards or these asterisks later on. But for now, let's just learn to use it. I want any command that has the word log in it, anywhere in it. Could be at the front, could be at the back, could be somewhere in the middle. Get help star log star. The star meaning something will be in front of it or might be in front of it. This other star, something might be at the end of it. So we will try that out. Get help star log star. Well, I have quite a few of these, but when I'm looking over these things, I notice that there are some commands that have this word event log in them, and I'm not so interested in all of these other things that have the word log in them. I am interested in event logs, so now let's try that again, and this time we'll change it. Instead of get help star log, we'll put get help star event log star. So let's try that out. There we go, get help star event log star. And now we just have a handful of event log commands that we can get help on. And now that I know what I have available to me, I can now do something. Let's say I want to remove an event log. So let's try this. Get help remove event log, and now I can get the help file on that particular command. You can also use just help instead of get help. Now, help is actually a function, and we haven't talked about functions yet. It is not an alias, it is a function. But you can use help in place of get help if you wish. You can also use man, which is the Linux version of help, of getting these help files or manual files within a Linux system. And man actually is an alias. Now, these are going to act a little bit differently than get help. Because they are a function or an alias, they're going to act a little differently from the way help looks or works. And I'll show you what I mean by that. I'm just going to type help get event log. And you'll see what happens is it fills the screen and then says more down here at the bottom. And I can now press the enter key in order to go one line at a time, or the space key to go, well, I ran out, I didn't, let me do that again, or the space key to do a full screen at a time. In this case, there wasn't another full screen there, but it just finished it up. So the enter key and the space key. The same thing is going to work with the man command. Let's try that one. Man get event log, and we're going to get that more at the bottom. By the way, one little note, if you're in the ISE version, the scripting environment for PowerShell, the help and the man will act the same way as the get help command.